This is the Wsken Screen Protector. Seriously, how do you pronounce that? Wsken? Regardless, this screen protector is actually really good. For my gentle testing, this thing came at number 3 out of 20 plus screen protectors. For design and protection, this product is top notch, but performance is very average. Let's get into it. Also, the marketing fluff for this product is pretty awesome. Let's poke some fun at it. For design, I look at the overall size, the shape of the edge, as well as the install tools that come with the product. For design, this thing tied for first out of the 20 plus screen protectors I tested. Now, Wsken doesn't say what kind of glass this is specifically. All I know is that Wsken says this is #1 top 9H tempered glass material as the core. Not a clue what that means. But based on how this screen protector broke during my testing, my guess is that it's double tempered or aluminosilicate glass, which is great glass. Now when it comes to coverage, this screen protector will cover 94% of your iPhone's face, with the average being 93%. This is one of the biggest protectors in my collection. At the top, you've got an extra notch for the speaker, and the edges of the screen protector are fairly rounded. You can't really feel it, though it's not quite rounded as my top pick. It's close, but not quite. Now when it comes to installation, Wsken has one of the best install frames. With the install frame, they include lens wipes, a squeegee, as well as a microfiber cloth. And the reason why the install is so great is that this frame is massive. There is nothing, there's no cutting corners with this product. Again, it's a 2 screen protector, 1 frame situation, so yeah, you just have to reinstall the second one if you break your first one. Even in my dusty basement, the installation was dust-free. Now, when it comes to performance, I test for optical clarity using a Microsoft and edge detection. I measure glare coming off the screen protector, as well as testing the oleophobic coating using oil droplets. Now, specifically for performance, this product was number 8, slightly above average. For optical clarity, the protector retains 90% of the iPhone's clarity, with the average being 90 and the best being 93%. Now for glare, this protector actually reduced the amount of glare coming off your iPhone by about 1.41%. The average is about 5.6%. Now minus 1.4% is something you're not going to see, but this is one of the very few protectors that I tested that was below 0. Now for oleophobic coating, I took the oil droplets an average of 75 seconds to travel to 6 centimeters at a 30-degree incline. The average is 44 seconds, so it took a lot longer, but there weren't any little oil droplet babies left by the droplets. Now in most instances, I would say the oleophobic coating on this product is very strong because there's minimal bubbling coming off the big droplets, but because it's so slow, I don't really know. Like in general, the finish does feel smoother than other protectors, but my tests are relatively inconclusive. Now before we move on to protection, if you're planning on getting this product, make sure you use my links. I'm an unsponsored channel. I'm a reviewer, not an influencer. I don't care if you buy this product or not. I just want to know what the best accessories for our tech are. So yeah, help me keep this channel unsponsored by getting your stuff through my links. Now when it comes to testing for protection and durability, I scratch it using a Mohs pick. I see how much force it takes to puncture the glass, as well as the amount of force required to break an edge. In a first, Wsken says that this screen protector is drop rated to 10 feet. I know cases can be drop rated to 10 feet, but screen protectors? Come on. Now this 9H plus scratch resistant screen protector scratches at 9H. Anything above 6 on my Mohs pick is going to leave a mark. For the edges, it took about 121 newtons on average to break, with the average being 86, which is a good thing. Now I did forget to mention the design, that there is a black liner around the entire screen protector, and usually products that have this black silk screening along the edge are stronger. In my sharp impact test, it took about 290 newtons to break, with the average being 271. So those 2 tests basically show me that whatever glass Wsken uses is above average, because for the protection section only, this thing was number 3 out of 20 plus screen protectors. Now from a cost and value perspective, this thing costs 22 bucks for 2 screen protectors. This is one of the best bang for your bucks for the iPhone 16. The protection and durability of the product is above average, and the only bad thing is the oleophobic coating is a bit questionable. So the question, would I get it if I wasn't a reviewer? Heck yeah! These guys know how to make a good screen protector. If you're planning on getting one of these products or any of the ones that I recommend, make sure you use my links. My channel is unsponsored. No one's paying me to make these videos. I'm just trying to figure out what the best accessories for our tech is. So yeah, thanks for watching.